And that is the Highest Fuck.
And welcome to
the Highest Fuck Podcast with your boys,
Matt Jackson
and your boy, his limited edition action figure, Jedi Joe Motherfucking Cool. And we are here with the podcast, Highest Fuck Podcast, Bad Blood Review 2024.
Yep, and we've got special guests, but they're not just special guests. They're crew members now. So they're high as fuck, and they run the colors. I don't know what colors we really have. I think it's just like green. We run green. It's like weed. We get high.
Yes, sir.
But we got our boys here. We got Nelson Roman. We got my boy. We got fucking Big Neil. We got Lil Neil. We got Lil Neil.
And Chief Keith.
And we got Chief Keith. Opening his
and our boy JB War is here with us tonight too. JB.
We got JB War. He's sitting here beside me. Like we were watching Bad Blood, but anyway, so we're gonna send you down to 716 Wings. We just actually, to be honest, now that like I'm saying it, like we were just there. We hosted a whole Highest Fuck podcast deal there, and where we just invited some people and we had a shindig at the 716 Wings
in Danville, Piney Forest Road.
Yeah, Big Neil. No,
716.
This is my favorite restaurant in town. I love going there. I mean, they're nice people. We know
wings, the drinks, everything is awesome.
Yeah, we know the son. We've talked to him. We've been trying to get sponsored by them for a minute. But we got new members on the show. So you probably already seen them, being posted. So he's literally the background picture of the Highest Fuck podcast. It was a freaking Easter egg the whole time, and I don't think anybody fucking realized.
No, we didn't.
You knew. You had to have a slight of clue, Joe. He's over there keeping. He's over there keeping that Chief. There's that Wiz Khalifa.
You didn't tell me.
No, we had a conversation about bringing on.
You told me earlier.
Now what do they call him, Roman?
A few days ago, maybe, but I didn't even I didn't have any clue just by the background picture that was going on. I knew when we met at PPW.
Yeah.
And he was like, I recognize you guys.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked about it a little bit. And I knew when we walked outside and I was like, we're going to smoke with these guys. We're going to hang out with them. And they actually agreed. They were the first people who ever really agreed to hang out and smoke with us.
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah. Because I told people who were going to be on the show.
Well, like I said, we just went in there because we.
Besides mentioned doing a fan cast, like having fans on, having people that love it.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then after the fact, I was sitting there talking about it. I said something about it. I was like, man, I wonder if he would actually join us.
I would have never thought that meeting, that first meeting,
tiny little
just me
like
meeting y'all at 716 Wings.
Yeah.
Would turn. But I would have never thought that it would turn into this.
Yeah. And it's all based off a picture we took together.
Yes, sir. I still got that picture. I posted it after we took it. I posted it to my main page. I did.
It's crazy that it just it's organic, and that like I've been saying for years now. I love the organicness that I'm growing.
Me and this talk almost every, not every day, but you know what I'm saying. And
I've been talking about it ever since.
Yeah.
Ever since that last wrestling show.
Yeah,
and then when you told me,
I said, yo, they talking about doing the thing. He was like, yo, come get me, we going. I said, yes, most definitely. Remember, I hit you up. When you hit me, I was like, I got the invite.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. I said we going.
Yeah, because most of the time we do like little private little get together. Because I mean, like that's just how we've been rolling.
Yeah, I mean, hell, you guys
whoever we know in
as long as mom and dad
we met y'all in circles.
We
met y'all, and it was just for me and him. It was just like an instant, like, huh. That was different than meeting any random person. It was a little different. It was different. I could see, I could hear, I could feel different.
And last time we talked about when it was just going to be me going to AML before I knew you were going to be coming. It was going to be me taking pictures of my own experiences in wrestling. Now we've got more people to send and do.
Yeah. So now if y'all go to a show and we're not there, and
hell yeah,
y'all can share us the
Yes sir.
And we'll be like, all right, will, I'll be like y'all's experience in the title because when he sends me shit, I just put it up Joe Cool.
Yeah. All right, we done got a lot off topic.
It's fun.
Bad blood.
I mean, it's a podcast, but we're gonna send you down 716 like we were just saying. I think that's where our hype came from. Talking about 716 and the introduction of the new members that we have here.
The one near Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. We love Exotic near Sheets. We love that place. That's my favorite place.
My favorite is actually Eden, North Carolina's
Hemp and
Wellness store, right near the liquor store. They have 2 stores. There's a sweepstakes store. I have 3 stores in the place. It's a gambling sweepstakes store, ABC store, liquor store, and a weed store.
I actually know the old man who owns the plaza.
It's a liquor store right beside the fucking thing.
That's awesome.
I actually know the old guy who owns that plaza.
I was hoping they would have some craft beers in that bitch, but they didn't have.
I love that.
Shit.
That's cool. I like that you know that, bro.
Shit, I used to rent from him. I used to rent a house from him.
We were at the 716.
716 for Bad Blood tonight.
But what's cool enough is we planned this stuff and bringing it. We didn't know who was on the show up. And the people that did show up, I'm grateful for it. Yeah, we didn't actually wrestler show up. X wrestler show up. One of my friends from the days of wrestling. But and we had him show up and stuff like that. It was cool. We did Kyle's birthday. Y'all seen that? I mean, 400 or about close to 500 of y'all just saw that clip of Kyle Foster at his birthday. So thank every fucking 400 and some people that watched that just in an hour, bro. In an hour.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Off a fucking short just a minute ago.
That was awesome.
Well, whenever it happened, it was an hour. And within an hour, I had 400 and some views. For me, I watched my shit. That's crazy as fuck. I know you've gotten some crazy ass views off your punching thing at one video, but this was crazy. I mean, you got over 1,000.
Look at her, dressed like a red devil.
You know, you got lots of
Nia Jax. Look at all that ham pots.
But anyway,
hold up. I want to see that goddamn man.
Yeah.
Pull that motherfucker up. Goddamn, I want to see that content.
Back on topic. Bad Blood. Thank you.
Yeah.
First match.
But anyway, so
Drew McIntyre.
we got that out of the
I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm pissed off about. That should not have been the first match.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody fucking
McIntyre
says.
should not have been the first match.
No.
Hell in a Cell should have.
I would have been okay with the Nia Jax Bailey match being first.
Yeah,
and that's no knock on the
You
female.
do not make a cage match the first match of a pay-per-view.
You know, like I understand setting
They
the
fucked up the
tone,
church's money with that right
but
there.
setting the tone so high for another match to stoop so low. And again, like Nia Jax and Bailey are both awesome competitors. They're great at what they do.
Yeah.
Bailey's been there for what, a decade plus. Nia Jax the same. But having a Hell in a Cell match of that caliber, and then going down to a standard one-on-one match between Bailey and Nia Jax, I feel like
Somebody dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball big time.
Should not have been taken.
Somebody dropped the ball.
And again,
big
no
time.
knock to either of them because what Bailey,
No, all of them earn their paycheck. All of them earn their paycheck. But whoever set up the lineup of those matches, they need to be sent to the heist.
Is your Hell in a Cell?
That's like having Roman and Cody start WrestleMania 40. That one,
So when you set up your card, Nia Jax the beginning, right?
I mean, if you go according to
your main
I would
event,
have added another match.
I wouldn't say the Hell in a Cell was main event because you got Roman and Cody. Those are the top 2 faces of the company.
I would have added LA Knight in this shit.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
They had so much time left.
Tell you the truth, the Finn Balor and Damian Priest match could have been second.
Yeah, that could have happened on Raw or something.
That could have been
LA Knight
second.
championship in here because he's not like
But
in
the girls should have went first, Damian Priest and them, and then the cage match.
Yeah, okay, I like that setup.
Hell in a Cell third,
Yes.
Yeah, I like that a little bit.
and then Rhea and
then Rhea
Liv,
is-
Dom, because it had more pump.
And
It had a big storyline to it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the
I
bloodline.
mean, really, with the Hell in a Cell, it doesn't matter when you put it on the card.
That's an automatic draw. That's an automatic draw. It's a Hell in a Cell. That's an automatic draw.
So it's gonna hang there anyway. So
You know what I'm saying?
the whole time there ain't no.
I don't know. Whoever was the producer of this show tonight, they dropped the ball.
Right. On one match.
Triple H.
No, Triple H, he's not the. Trust me.
Hashtag blame Triple H.
He probably had.
No, I have to separate the 2 different people. There are 2 different people. There is Paul Levesque, who has a bald head, and then there is Triple H, who has long hair.
And always pronounces an A at the end of everything he says. I'm the game. Triple H.
Oh man, we beat off the rock. We beat off the rock, man.
What would we do?
Man, did this shit.
Yeah. I'll put it like this: he the overseer.
Yeah, what would we be without a lot of these like legends that we've had here? Yeah, it is crazy that like CM McIntyre went on first, but like besides that point that
CM Punk drew McIntyre.
we are driving our point. We've driven our point.
We have beat the dead horse.
Yeah.
Personal dig here. This match was amazing. CM Punk
Yeah.
and McIntyre was amazing.
Yes.
Color.
Yes.
There was
There was
nasty
color.
spots in it.
And that was the only match with blood, though.
But you know what's crazy? No needles was stuck in nobody's mouth.
You taking a dig at AEW? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, Rob.
I ain't gonna lie. When I said,
Listen, this was a great match.
Hold on. I said they needed thumbtacks.
I like it.
And I would have appreciated needles because of the thumbtacks in somebody's back. I mean, come on.
What's the difference between
A
powerbomb style,
needle
thumbtack, and
in somebody's back. I mean, like, that's something, right?
AEW's doing the needle.
why you only putting on dope fiend matches? We don't. You might as well have tied him to the damn turnbuckle and tied a damn thing around his arm and shot him up with some fucking heroin. Come on.
Put that fucking
I mean, that's my
tourniquet on.
That was kind of ridiculous. He's sitting there with it in his mouth. And then you hit him with a cinder block.
Man,
I ain't never even seen that in a jail fight. What is going on right now? That's ridiculous.
God.
It's crazy what
It hurts
AEW
my mouth to think about it.
moral of the
Yeah, I
story
mean,
is
yeah.
you can have an amazing match without killing yourself. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that.
You can do CM Punk, Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God.
You draw blood, you draw money. I mean,
But that wasn't drugs. That wasn't blood. That was Novocaine.
You talk about, man, Drew McIntyre.
I mean, the crowd was filled.
And Punk.
Yeah, so
When Punk
they made
took
sure to get
Drew
rid of their-
off of the turnbuckle from the apron with the suplex, and they both went through the table spot.
Yeah, that was dope. That was
It
dope.
was just a perfect that, the sharpshooter with Drew in the blood and the full crimson mask just
And one thing you gotta give CM Punk his props. That man ain't no sprung chicken.
Hear me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Neither one of them. Neither one of them. But I think Drew McIntyre is more physically fit than CM Punk.
Yeah, I would say that.
Drew McIntyre's definitely.
Like I said, the CM Punk we seeing now is not the CM Punk that was in AEW.
No.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? You could
He's also not the Punk of 10 years ago who was a spring chicken. He's not young. He's not a baby anymore.
But as physically, if you put two pictures side by side and you look at the CM Punk from 10 years ago versus the CM Punk from a year ago in AEW versus now, he looks better now than he looked even back in the day.
Wait on him.
Cause he's more muscular.
I mean, he does have the bulk now, a little more bulk.
He looks a whole lot better.
Oh yeah, he got on the sauce, man.
Oh, he ain't shooting up, is he?
This man in there.
He's straight edge. You don't touch that.
Nah.
Crack this fucking skull.
The only thing he's shooting up is Campbell soup.
Oh, man. Exactly. But this
long-term storytelling and the beauty of the stair part with the beads and the shoving of the beads in the mouth.
They took that whole shoving this shit in his mouth from Danhausen recently. Okay, he been shoving teeth down people's throats.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy with the beads.
Yeah, and I mean, like,
Hopefully that was a nod.
Like,
Danhausen.
story-wise-
CM Punk, Danhausen are friends.
like story-wise,
That was a Danhausen nod.
Maybe.
Oh wow!
Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
Maybe there's a big possibility.
Oh, so if that was a Danhausen nod, then Drew was knocking both CM Punk and Danhausen.
Probably.
Because he was doing it to fucking...
I'm gonna say it did. Drew take like 3
Oh,
steps.
yeah, okay. It's the reverse.
Hey, bro, let me get a shot.
The bad darkness of the professional wrestling world, dude.
I thought a death metal song was about to start with that sound I just heard. I thought some death metal.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I think tonight, Bad Blood, the way they hyped up that pay-per-view,
And each match
it's
is Bad Blood.
a lot of stuff I think they missed out on.
They did. Every match is built around the bad blood of the two characters.
They've been building up bad blood for almost 3 months.
They did a good justice to the title of the pay-per-view. You're right. Every match was built around
bad blood.
Match had deep rivalry.
But I think it was a whole lot of opportunities that was missed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people, like, y'all didn't believe me when I said Raquel Rodriguez was coming back. Y'all didn't believe me because y'all was like, where the fuck he coming from with that? That's left field. And what happened?
Okay.
It happened.
Okay, but now my question here, and I guess we're not getting it. I got to remember that for the match when we talk about that match.
Oh yeah, because we're not going in order. What second match was Bailey and Nia, the one we're watching now. Yeah.
But I figured we had enough to talk about with CM Punk. That's a lot to them talk about.
It's called the High as Fuck Podcast, and we high as fuck right now, so we rambling.
My brain is ADD, and I forget things.
We both
get notes.
I have ADHD. He has ADD or something.
Hey, and I got DICK. It don't matter what. Hey, let's keep it right.
Big nail.
Let's keep it greasy. No Diddy.
Damn it.
No, man.
Damn it.
I love it.
Let me talk to you.
All right, so CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Then we got Nia Jax and Bailey.
And then what was the next?
We have more to talk about CM Punk and
We got more to talk about Drew and
do we? I mean, do we? I'm just asking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. From everything that we saw tonight, the best matches was the CM Punk match.
Yeah, the match we missed.
And then Damian Priest and Finn
Which is kind
Balor.
of weird.
I just felt like that match did not get the shine that it could have.
Oh
because
shit!
they put
That
it in.
tippy time shit you was
Oh
talking about.
yeah. She was getting ready to cash in on her ass. And then Nia Jax rose up like the Undertaker. Why she raise up like the Undertaker? Why she raised up like the Undertaker?
Oh man!
Because she went to cash in. Watch.
You know what I'm saying, man. Louis.
Watch Big Bridges raise up.
And I didn't like her first. I was like, oh, she's one of them girls.
Watch.
Off that would be.
Watch.
I was like, no.
Look, she raised up like the Undertaker.
She shut up.
She was like, I know you're not finna cash in on me.
Would have gone.
Yeah, we're technically still watching the first. We're on the second match of the night. We're still watching that tonight. But like, yeah, we got there. We got there when we got there.
Yeah.
We had Cal Foster's birthday. Sorry, excuse me. Birthday at Santa Marcos tonight. It was a nice meal. We had a nice night tonight with those guys.
I don't care. Them damn wings at 716 was off the chain.
know.
They were so good.
What do you say? That sweet chili
And there you
and
go.
them honey
There you
ginger
have
peppers.
it. There you have it. I was just at Santa Marcos. The food's great, of course. Steak's fucking phenomenal. But I mean,
Just a little squirt of that sweet chili on top of those honey lemon pepper
you
wings.
can't really compare the two restaurants.
I can put that on a woman and go to work all day long. I tell you, yes sir.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's all I've been saying to myself.
So matches.
Yeah, well, it's fine, cause like we still gotta watch the second one.
CM Punk, Drew McIntyre.
The only other thing I had to add on to that was the ending that happened, CM Punk winning. That right there should be the nail in the coffin. What I said earlier,
It should be over.
If they drag it on any further, it's a waste.
This
Is the third match 2 out of 3 for sure? We know that.
I don't know, cause the way they dragging on that Andrade Carmelo shit, that's ridiculous. I hope they're not turning that into that.
You can't have 2 best of 7 like storylines on that.
And then the next thing you know, it's gonna be what 9 out of 14,
That's what I'm saying.
20 out of 35.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Don't keep going.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
into it.
Ain't so many times you want to see Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair fight. Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
Like
Come on.
there's times where it works out.
Cancel
Like,
bar.
So Punk has won twice and
And Drew
won once.
Yeah.
So that should be the end of it. That should be the end of it.
Drew should go to SmackDown.
Yeah.
CM Punk should go for that heavyweight title. That's the only thing.
No, CM Punk need to go home.
Shut up.
I mean, no, he done got his last hurrah.
He needs a match with
Yeah, I was like, he still needs to match himself.
Yeah, we get a good rivalry with Seth. So we had the best rivalry of the year this year with Drew and CM Punk, right? Next year, best rivalry of the year, Seth Rollins and CM Punk. And then Seth Rollins, and then CM Punk finally retires, and then he gets to get.
CM Punk, it's about time for him to hang up.
So we get both Messiahs against each other at the same time.
Yeah, because they did used to call CM Punk the Messiah.
Yeah, they both.
They sure did. Yes.
I keep getting it, dude. John Cena's farewell tour, so you know him and CM Punk got
John Cena's farewell tour.
That back.
Yeah, you know why he retired, right?
You know.
Because now you can see his balls.
Yeah.
I mean, what? No one's cut it, man.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Y'all gotta stop talking about my man Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Get up on.
I'm a Cena mark, dude. There's a video of me on a pay-per-view in Armageddon that you can see me on and my dad, and it's got me with a John Cena sign that has a spinner belt on it. I'm a John Cena mark, like.
So we just had
I'm the
Nia.
only one that can see him, man. I'm the only one.
We just had Nia and Bailey match.
And you know what? I felt like their match did not get to shine because they put that cage match first.
Yeah.
Everybody was exhausted from all that blood and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, half of the people probably went to the bathroom or went to hit their asthma pump because they were so asphyxiated from watching that match. Them girls didn't get the shine that they should have.
Bathroom break term. That's where this
For real.
Discounted.
For real.
Hell in a Cell match, and then
It's an electronic nail or necessary.
Exactly.
I know.
The women's match happened while CM Punk and Jermaine Dentures in his bathroom coming right back.
You gotta use a fucking torch.
That's crazy. We got a torch right there, dude.
Yeah, this thing is
But it's
cool,
basically
That's crazy. Like I said, they didn't do that females match any kind of service at all. About putting them behind a fucking Hell in a Cell match.
no.
So like I said before, this match of course was great. Again, Bailey and Nia every time they step into the
They great performance.
But
Great performance.
again, it takes away when you
I'm
have such
just
an amazing
glad-
match like a Hell in a Cell, color, the stairs.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they could have came out there butt naked and wrestled, and they still wouldn't have got the props that they deserve. No, they could have came out there butt naked and wrestled, and they still wouldn't have got the props they deserve because of that Hell in a Cell match went first.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was unfortunately deemed the sleeper match of the card.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's sad because those two women talents are just so good that they.
Yeah, and they just
Them women earned their paycheck. They earned their paycheck, but
like I might be just overthinking.
somebody need to be in the HR office Monday.
Nia.
Take it that far.
they're gonna be saying, why didn't y'all use needles?
I was saying,
Or the cinder blocks. Or the cinder blocks.
They're gonna say something totally different than needles, so we gotta beat the competition. You understand they use needles and cinder blocks?
you know they
We're gonna
use
hit shots at 24.
Exactly.
We gotta do something crazy.
We gotta fucking
We gotta do something crazy.
We gotta do something crazy, and I'm about to get canceled. We gotta resurrect Chris Swan.
Inches 30 of the Royal Rumble.
This Royal Rumble.
toothless aggression.
That's terrible.
It died.
Toothless and brainless.
I think I need to go home.
The brainless.
Oh man, yo,
I'm sorry,
I had a wonderful time tonight, man.
Oh.
Oh no, whatever. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was funny as hell.
Yes, sir.
I don't know exactly what I just said, but
You recorded it, so you can play it back. You recorded it, you can play it back.
Just as bad as Resurrecting. What did I say?
You resurrected Chris Benoit.
Yeah, but it was for a reason though.
Dude. You said resurrect Chris Benoit. It lost me from that. It lost me from
myself. I was like,
Chris Benoit said,
Guess what? We are the highest fuck podcast. That is our interjection. Every time I say that, hit a blunt, drink a drink, take a shot, whatever you do.
And don't call the censors.
Yeah, I'm cutting that out anyways.
Oh man.
Okay, I don't know where that joke was going. I don't know what the hell I was saying.
Listen. Anytime you say Chris Benoit's name, it's gotta be funny, bro. It's gotta be funny.
It was funny.
It's almost like you don't say Macbeth.
Yeah.
And when you're in theater, you just don't do it.
It's a curse word at that point, man.
I will. I'll say Macbeth all day.
I don't even know what it means. You tell me not to. I'm like, go ahead and just do
Who the
it.
fuck is Macbeth?
Macbeth.
Yeah, we gotta be controversial sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Create cash I was old by this Eric Bischoff.
We We so controversial, we stick a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
We got Bailey
and Nia.
What a phenomenal match.
That was such a good match.
I just still feel like they got outshined.
Yeah,
You know?
of course, but still, obviously, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton.
She came out there this
It's Tiffy time. It's time for Tiffy to sit her ass down somewhere.
I want hardcore.
You either cash that damn briefcase in or go sit down somewhere.
I want hardcore Barbie. She took it back. She said, "Fuck
She too scared of Nia. She scared Nia gonna back that thing up on her.
You can hold on to that Money in the Bank without
until the next one."
Even Damian Priest. I love the whole Money in the Bank thing.
I like the way he played it though. I like the way he played it.
Yeah, that was good. Come on, go ahead and make a move.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. They say you got up to a year to cash it in.
Yeah, all the way to
until the next Money in the Bank.
Yeah, literally cash in on that Money in the Bank. But
people let ego and hype get in the way, and then they mess around and do a Baron Corbin and cash it in and lose.
Yeah, you pull a
Damien Sandow.
Wow, y'all really took it back with the Damien Sandow.
Cash it in and get whooped by Cena.
They got thrown in the river or lake or whatever the fuck. They got pulled out. It was made of wood and all that other stuff. Yeah, I remember that Damien Sandow.
Oh Lord, that's so funny.
You sit there, you do all that work and get hyped just to get whooped by Super Cena. That's terrible.
Super Cena.
That's terrible.
They get the 5 moves of doom.
5 moves of doom.
Shoulder tackle, 5 knuckle shuffle.
Can't see me, bro.
1, 2, 3. It's
You
up.
can't see me.
It's up.
You can't see me.
But
anyway, that match was good.
I mean, I'm talking about
It was
the women,
good.
right?
It was good.
Tiffany Stratton. I like Tiffany Stratton.
Oh yeah, I like her too.
I like Tiffany Stratton as hardcore Barbie.
Yeah.
I don't
Damn, he
really
said
like
hardcore
Tiffany
Barbie. I
Stratton.
never heard that term.
Yeah, that's what they call
It's
her.
called. We should do the Becky Lynch match.
Yeah.
When she was doing hard
She started getting
shit,
called that after
weapons
that
and
hardcore.
shit. Yeah.
Because after that, she did the swan tone off the chest.
Hey, Tiffany Stratton, that's the one that hit the turnbuckles and do the
Yeah, the
moonsault.
moonsault.
Okay, yeah.
She's a great wrestler. She's working on
phenomenal
promos a
talent.
bit, but she has that high pitched voice, that annoying high pitched
Yeah.
voice. So she's over as like a
She sound like you choking the chick.
a female heel. Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. A heel male.
I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all see the seeds being planted.
That's my podcast.
She getting ready to turn on Nia, and I think she gonna be tough. I think Tiffy about to have her own little faction. Y'all better watch out for her. 'Cause like she keeps saying, it is Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Yeah, and there
Nia-
could be a whole big thing with
Nia
that.
stopped
There could
Tiffy.
be.
How did she win, or how did she retain the title?
Tonight,
Yeah.
She kicked out of the
distraction
O'Connor roll
and
from
stuff.
Bailey, and then
I mean, Tiffany came out there.
Tiffany came and distracted Bailey again. She
and then Nia Jax rose up like the Undertaker.
no, she
she
did
sat
the
up.
top rope Samoan drop, I think, and then
Yeah,
she went in with the
she
Annihilator.
And when Tiffany's like, oh,
She
never
hit her with
mind,
all
let
that-
me
she
get
hit her with all that
let me get my
booty
briefcase back.
She dropped all them booty cheeks on.
She said, fuck this, I want my briefcase back. I'm good. She done set up, she done killed me with the Undertaker shit. I'm good. Like, I'm done.
I had enough.
Like,
She choked me up last week. She Undertaker me this week. I don't know what to do. I can't
yeah,
win.
exactly. I mean, when you got Nia Jax setting up like that on you, you don't know what to do. You know what I'm fucking saying? I didn't know what to fucking do. I was stalemate. You know?
I'm saying, if I was Tiffany, I'd be bowing down to you.
Yeah.
Bowing down to you. Don't sit on me.
Yeah, Nia
I like
Jax.
my lungs.
You know what I mean, even a homeboy over here, he don't mind if his head gets blown off. You know, getting sat on.
Oh man. We thought
Well, he's like, yeah, I'm cool with my head being crushed.
Oh man, Nia Jax would be so much worse.
So I guess that's one way to go.
Oh, what I wanted to say about Nia.
Yeah.
I didn't like Nia early career really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little snobbiness and whatever
And
you call it.
like I am really glad to see that she's progressed.
Grown a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
she's
grown a little
matured a
bit.
lot.
Yeah.
And
I mean, she's still nasty.
Yeah, like
She's
she's
got
got
the
down and
nastiness,
dirty.
yeah.
Like,
But you can't get rid of the nastiness from her.
Yeah.
You can't throw her face.
Yeah, that's
I
what
will kill someone's face if she goes face, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
hate
the thing
her
about
face.
Batista.
It's fucking ridiculous.
A face Batista, we hate face Batista.
Yeah, that's
Heel
Blue
Batista was a god.
Ain't
Yeah,
that
Blue
Batista?
Batista.
Ain't
Blue
that Blue
Batista.
Batista? Fuck Blue Batista, man.
We hate Blue Batista around here.
Fuck that motherfucker. I hate seeing him. I hate seeing him in community creations, dude. I hate seeing this blue
Nia Jax got a bad rap.
It's just blue. There's no logos on him. It's
But
just
they said she
They're
was
sitting there like,
reckless.
that's Batista and all blue.
What I didn't want to say, because I didn't want to say it out loud, I was going to say it after the podcast. She used to hurt people.
Yeah, but you gotta realize,
The logos.
Yeah.
you got
the logos.
10 pounds of taters in a 5-pound bag. That woman, She was a force, and they putting up against people who were way smaller than her.
And then we named.
You can't put a dump truck up against a Yugo.
Anyway, how big?
And that's what they used to do with Nia Jax. Nobody compared to her size.
See what Batista
Right.
looks like now?
Yeah.
he's really skinny. It's
You know, that's like
He's not really
putting the
skinny,
thing up
still
against
big
Plastic Man.
He's got Illuminati on
And that's what they used to do with Nia Jax. And then when people get hurt, you mad at her. No, don't be mad at her. Be mad at the people who booked the match.
Right.
No, he's mad at Nia because Nia has hurt a couple people.
But that's what I was saying. That's what we were just talking
I
about.
was just talking about. I'm glad that she has progressed because she hasn't really hurt so
Becky got famous off that fucking part.
When she broke that nose at the what was it?
Becky loves it.
It was the SmackDown versus Raw.
Oh, he was like a.
Becky loves it. What's up, Kitty?
That because that made her the man. That's when she turned into the man.
And I'm sitting here going, I'm from a certain generation going, whoa, there's a woman calling herself the
man. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on
And
here?
guess what? She went from Becky 2 belts to the man.
I like this. Like, what?
He slimmed down. He's
We've got our guys going, hey, I'm the queen and stuff. But where has a woman said, I'm the man?
But you'll never catch a man wrestler saying I'm the woman.
Well, I don't know. We have
nowadays,
we have Effie, which I love you, Effie. If you ever hear this, probably not. But Effie, I love you. I love you. We love you. We love the we love that pride.
Yes.
Yeah, let me tell you something. My favorite
There's a lot of
LGBT wrestler, Sonny Kiss.
Yes, oh my god.
That's a bad motherfucker, and I don't think he get the respect he deserves.
He don't because he got put on AEW for so long
and then disappeared.
Yeah.
And now I remember when he was in Lucha Underground. Remember when he was in Lucha Underground?
Yeah. You remember that? Remember when we were doing a Joey Janela thing? It was really erotic. Guys. It was like it was on that.
It was right there. It was like just a little too much.
Yeah,
too much.
No, but I fucking loved it because it was Joey Janela all the way there. It was all day his grimy little toothless shit. Like it was just so his shit to have a man. And be like that with another man. It was perfect. It was perfect.
Do you remember?
I love you, Joey Janela.
Hey, son.
Love you.
You remember NXT? You remember the big dude? He was LGBTQ. He was in NXT.
Not
Odyssey. No, don't do that.
The diva.
Oh yeah, he was there and then he wasn't.
Yeah, I know. Spanish.
He was there and then he wasn't. And he was getting ready to make a big splash.
He was nasty.
Yeah, he was dope in the ring.
He was nasty.
He was there and then the next thing you know, he wasn't.
He just
can't even remember.
And that's the thing. It happened so fast.
No.
We don't even know his name.
Quincy Elliott.
Where is he now?
He was gone.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
That little zesty outlaw. He was amazing in the ring, though.
You said the zesty outlaw.
He was amazing in the ring.
That sound like a salad dressing.
I like that.
I want my salad with that zesty outlaw.
I like it. Come on now.
We got this zesty outlaw here. That's my boy there, Quincy Elliott. He was good. He was good talent.
Yeah.
What was the match after that? The first match we came in on was Finn Balor
and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Finn Balor.
If y'all want to see my reaction, y'all can do that.
Finn Balor and Damian Priest. We finally came in live with the Highest Folk podcast.
Yeah, around 7.
Around 7.
30, close to 8.
30. And then
Which night?
Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, that's the match that was going on.
That's transitioning into where we were live.
That was the match.
Now we're right when we're walking in the building. Damn 716 wings. We're like, yes.
And I'm buying everybody around the beers, and I'm like, "What's up, y'all?"
We already had our boys hold the room down.
I was like, y'all text me. You was like, yo, go in there and put on the pay-per-view and play some pool.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, y'all want beer? Y'all want beer? I'll be right back. All right, Steve Austin, I'm ready, man.
I was like,
you get one beer, you get another beer,
What?
then take another beer,
What?
then get another beer,
What?
then you top, take a piss, and guess what? Get another beer.
What?
another beer. Large drinking. We were sitting in Santa Marcos, and I was like, all right, well, they're already there because I was texting you. I was like, waiting for your response.
I was like, "Tell him to turn on the show
He sent me
and
that.
start
I did.
playing
He said
pool."
That's exactly what I did.
I was like, go ahead and say you're there for Sheldon, blah 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 blah, and like And man, y'all were there, and as soon as we walked in, the pay-per-view's playing, which was great because we were gonna be late.
We walked back and they were like, they tried to stop me. They were like, "Are you?" I was like, "I'm with the party." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Now, actually, I wouldn't think we said anything. We just walked on in.
They did try to stop.
Did you? I didn't. I just kept walking.
Cause when I came in there, they looked at me. I said, "Yo, we with the podcast. We're watching the wrestling." Okay, go to the back.
Oh shit! They probably already knew.
I told them it was the High as Fuck podcast.
Oh, okay.
When I made the event, yeah, I made it official, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to do that.
That's what's up.
We're trying to
Yeah.
promote and cross-promote too.
I love it.
Not just
I had a
wrestling.
ball tonight, yo, for real.
Yeah. What's the third match? I mean,
We had
it was
Finn Balor and Damian
Balor.
Priest.
Finn Balor.
What a phenomenal match that was.
That
I think.
match showed improved.
We didn't have Purple
It
Demon, but we got
It was
some makeup.
better. He had no. You know what he had, and it was
What?
amazing. He had the eye of
horror?
Ra.
A Raw?
Is that what that was?
Oh,
I thought he stole some makeup from the Viking Raiders. I didn't know.
Shit.
Yeah,
They're coming back.
Again.
They're being renamed and stuff. They're coming back. That was that vignette. This week.
Oh, is that what it is with the P, the R, and stuff? Is
Yeah,
that
with that weird like
so that
flame.
Yeah, so that's them.
That's them. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it was what was it? Ivar who got injured again?
I think. No,
Tokar, Razor, wasn't them the ones in the Ninja Turtles?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, the other one was Hanson, the big boy. He's Hanson. Yeah.
I liked them better when they was an
War Machine.
War Machine. Them boys was
Yeah, they were
beasts.
actually Hanson and Rowe.
Yes.
Viking name.
And I was right there
American
at Ring of
Idol
Honor
was crazy.
times when Raymond Rowe had got in an accident on his motorcycle and almost lost his whole fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? And it was months. They had showed this on there, and it's on my old channel of me recording the TV.
That's when they was in Ring of Honor.
But like it was scary at that time. I was like, oh my god, we might not have these guys no more. We might not have this guy no more, or whatever. And Hanson, what he's gonna do? What's Hanson gonna do?
Yeah.
But he ended up doing good, and he came back like 6, 7, 8 months after or something like that. I was sitting there at Ring of Honor. I was waiting for him to come back.
Remember, Big Dude was by himself for a minute.
Yeah, Hanson was by himself for a
And
while.
you would never think a dude that big would be that flexible.
That's almost every
Yeah,
match he
that
had,
or
he might have
vulnerable once
lost.
his tag team partner's taken out. He's that huge.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You get deflated a little bit because your partner's gone.
Yeah, but when
Your main flex in wrestling is your partner.
Do you remember
and him together?
Do you remember
is
when
your thing?
You remember when Enzo Amore
Singles
and
isn't
Big
happening.
Cass split?
On what?
You remember when
Big Cass
Enzo
Oh man,
Big
When
Cass,
Enzo-
he was set up to be the next big thing.
Yeah, he was.
And I don't know what happened, but they fucked his memento.
Well,
and him
his
a microphone.
It's well, and I said, you choked it, buddy. You choked
Sorry, Big Cass. I love you too, but
He got possessive. He was messing with one of them girls in the back.
they just gave him a microphone. He just can't talk.
The girl, Carmella.
Yeah, Carmella.
Oh yeah,
Carmella.
that's right.
Yeah, they said he started stalking her and shit like that. They had to
They
let
did
him
date
go.
for a while. They dated for a while.
Now look, AEW waving like a dumbass.
Buck learning tree.
Hi guys, don't wave at me. Don't wave at me.
You're playing a jabroni.
You know, JR recently has said to Tony Khan, like, why don't you sign Enzo Amore?
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know what?
his in-ring ability, man.
WWE did him wrong because he never was convicted or
I
nothing.
know, right?
And
that's another problem I
Same
have.
with Velveteen.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what the hell went on with Velveteen.
I love him, though. I love him.
That
but
dude
was
right
so
there,
thin.
he was on his way to be
Bro.
a very big.
Oh, the Prince of Wrestling.
He was on his way.
He was Prince of Wrestling.
Literally, Rick Rude.
Yeah.
No, he kind of put you in the mind of adorable Adrian Adonis.
Yeah.
With that what they call it?
But not a white guy, not a fat white guy.
Yeah, but
actual good looking.
Yeah. What they call it?
It was a black man.
Androgynous.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that what they call it? Androgynous.
Yeah. The gold dust thing.
Yeah, and he was dope with it.
Yes, he was.
His first run on
He
Ricochet,
was
man.
physical.
He improved a
The
lot.
dude was athletic, and he was eye pleasing.
Yeah, he was. He really was.
You know what I'm saying? He was eye
A
pleasing.
lot of androgynous people are very pretty.
Yeah.
Either or handsome or whatever.
Tyler
But
Breeze.
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
very attractive people.
Doesn't
to
even
look
wrestle in
at.
his own every game.
Yeah.
He's on the game every
Maybe
game.
a 79 overall. He in the game, he got a paycheck. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Tyler Breeze.
I think he's 24. He's like a 79, like a 78 overall. Or something.
Yeah, he's on that. He's on Xavier Woods up down
Yeah.
show. So
Yeah, I
he's
bet you him and them was up down.
Yeah, they sticking around.
down there.
They sticking around.
We're not gonna talk.
So we got anything else to talk about Damien and
Damien Finn. I was trying to find his eye makeup. I think it looked like the Eye of Ra,
Yeah.
but I can't say that it was, and I can't find anything on it. So
we'll just speculate.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if he's not doing the demon, leave the makeup alone.
No,
Yeah, I guess
If you're not doing it, don't tease us.
Demon or not, the same thing I say for AJ Styles, the same thing I say for Finn Balor. They are way too decorated to be doing what
Gimmicks.
they're doing now.
Yeah.
As good as Damian Priest is, I'm saying you're pushing him, but Finn Balor has been on a losing streak ever since he broke his shoulder or whatever. Ever since then, he has been on a mean losing streak. You lose, say you get one comeback, you lose to Roman Reigns because of some random act of God because you're a demon. That doesn't make sense, dog. That doesn't make sense. And then even after that, you get the Judgment Day, you build up. You're the third best member. And it's
Ain't it? You're not even the top.
You created the Bullet Club. You're a multi-time IWGP champion, multi-time NXT champion, multi-time Intercontinental champion. You get one shot at the world title. You break your shoulder, nothing.
And never get your rematch or none of that.
And as much
people
hype as
sleep
I have
on him
for Damien,
creating the Bullet Club too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
is
That's
the
what I'm saying.
creator.
When he
And
was
I think
Prince
he said it in a
Devitt.
promo. He said it in a promo.
He
I think
was
last
Prince
year.
Devitt.
He was like everybody who came after me living off my past glories. AJ, he mentioned Jay White. I was like, yeah, pretty much. Glad he said something.
Yeah, because
But yeah,
everybody's living off his name,
That's
like
what I'm
that
saying.
fucking Bullet Club's is.
That's what I'm saying.
And guess what? 20 years later, Bullet Club's still going on.
That's what
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
got Japanese Bullet Club. You got
Yeah.
Mexican Bullet Club.
think the only-
You might have African and Ethiopian Bullet Club. We don't know. I mean, Bullet Club is there damn well.
Bullet Club.
Cody Rhodes was part of Bullet Club.
Yeah, he was actually. Yeah, he was.
He brought the new Bullet Club with Jay White now.
Yeah, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega,
Bucks, the Elite, all that.
That's crazy.
Young Bucks.
That's crazy.
In going from
You going to the truck?
the creator, like going from
You
the
need some help? Or you good?
which I live off the Young Bucks name, obviously.
The Young Bucks, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them and they lame ass super
name, you're
kicks.
screwed.
Yeah.
He copyright his name.
Well, I was born with it. He's born Matthew Massey, little bitch.
Oh, now can't have it. It's mine, buddy.
Was it super kick party?
Karrion Kross told me one time that I should. He was joking, but like he said I should get some money out these motherfuckers. So,
Karrion Kross, who that?
yeah.
I would.
Yeah. It wasn't just him. It was Johnny.
you should get royalties.
Knockout. Johnny Knockout as well said it. He's the guy who was on Raw and was like, I like fighting sweaty men, and he fought.
What the hell? Did he say that? No Diddy afterwards?
I don't think he did, man.
He was like, I like fighting big sweaty men, and he's known for that. But like, he told me also to get some money out of the Young Bucks.
Hey, listen, I don't know who this guy is. He sounds a little on the edge, but he got some smarts behind him.
Johnny Knockout, the dude's phenomenal. He just went bald, this son of a bitch, dumbass. He went bald, son of a bitch. He's so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, I'll give Bad Blood. I ain't gonna give them. I'll give them a C plus.
Sorry, Johnny Knockout.
I give it a C plus because out of 5 matches, 2 of them was good.
Yeah.
7.
The other 3 was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the Finn. Okay, so what was that?
Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
Damien, right? Finn and Damien was.
I mean, that was actually the match that had really the most hype.
Yeah.
Because that shit been dragging on for a long
dragging on
time.
since what? Backlash when he lost.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, because you seen the seeds have been planted.
He was at Backlash.
Do you remember when she left the hotel card?
Yeah, so
This shit been festering since back then. So that's been the actual.
This Judgment Day storyline been running about as long as the Bloodline storyline. Like it was pretty good, but it's just.
See, the Bloodline shit, you could pretty much figure that
But then you
out.
bring in the Testament, like right after that.
Yeah.
You got the New Testament in there. Like I don't know about the. Like
I just think that pay-per-view could have been handled a whole lot better. Am I lying?
No, it could have been
That
a lot better
pay-per-view
than
could have
what
been handled a whole lot better.
Definitely, yeah, that should have been.
And for it to come on the time it did and went off the time it did.
Like what was that about?
I could
Triple
say
H?
that to the end.
Shit, man.
What was that about?
Damien retained.
Yeah, no, Damien's won.
He won. He ain't got no belt.
No. After that was the Gunther segment, I think. The Gunther segment.
Oh yeah, when Triple H came out.
Yeah.
Gunther.
Triple H town
Triple H
hall.
came out.
Finn Balor didn't win.
Damian won that.
Damian Priest won that match.
South Avenue.
Good. But I mean, what was the significance?
Exactly. That's what
Bragging rights?
That's what I'm saying. Because like
That he's the actual leader of the Judgment Day.
You the leader of what? A defunct group with a bunch of motherfuckers who throw together like missing puzzle pieces.
What they should have did was let.
And Carlito, they just putting him somewhere so he can get a check. Cause soon as the Judgment Day is over, Carlito going back to Mexico. He gone.
He going Puerto Rico, yeah.
He going back to CMLL. He going back across the border.
Yeah, he's gone.
And I hate to say it like that, but to be honest, shit.
You know what's kind of fucked up? His family's caught up in some bullshit, right?
I need him.
Bruiser Brody death.
Oh, that's been long though. That was Carlos.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that go there?
No,
Bruiser Brody.
Yeah.
Killed that man in the locker room.
Carlito and Primo's family.
Killed that man in the locker room.
Killed him in his bed in the shower, dog. Yes.
Yeah, he was telling me about that one day. It was just random. He was telling me about that one day.
Tony Atlas said, oh, you heard what that man said? Come on, that mother.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at like the Bruiser situation. I'm laughing at Tony Atlas.
Yeah,
the way he be fucking.
You know, Tony Atlas country is corn.
Yeah, he is. He's that one.
He's out there. I heard what happened.
He's that cornbread motherfucker. I'm telling you, he's that country fed motherfucker.
Tony Atlas cornbread fed from Roanoke, Virginia. From Roanoke, Virginia.
He's like, I don't know what I seen. All I heard was. I'm sorry, Bruiser Brody. I love you.
Hey, long live.
I love you, buddy. Y'all probably.
Oh, did y'all see?
I just wanted to give y'all that tidbit of information.
JD McDonough, Carlito.
We're informational here on the show.
What was it? JD McDonough, Carlito.
But he did. He got stabbed.
All of the Judgment Day got involved in that.
Why
match.
shouldn't
happen?
Yeah.
And again, that's another thing. As much as I love Damian Priest, it seems a reoccurring thing with Triple H. And again, he's been doing a great job, but this seems like a reoccurring factor. Damian Priest, CM Punk, obviously, yeah. Who else? Sami Zayn. It's like they can't be beaten. You're getting jumped by what? 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And you somehow, someway, Rhea Ripley don't come out, Jey Uso don't come out. You just 1v4 an entire faction.
And you still come out like He-Man.
That's what I'm saying.
I have the power.
Yeah, like I get it. You're trying to push them.
Super Cena, Damian Priest.
Sammy Hogan.
See, that's the thing. They started to make it a little
Now I get the Hogan reference.
That's what I was saying in 1976.
They starting to make it a little too cartoony.
To Damian Hogan.
And the reason why they're doing that is because they're trying to appeal to a different audience.
They're trying to appeal to children.
Yeah.
They want their superheroes. That's what wrestlers were. I mean, that's what wrestlers always were when we were kids.
When we were kids, all
Yeah.
wrestlers were jacked up, steroid freaks, veins.
That's what I was talking about when I said we don't have a Hulk Hogan anymore. Like, we don't have those giant muscle-bound motherfuckers anymore.
But guess what? Now,
We have
the muscle-bound motherfuckers that we talking about, the first thing they say is, oh, that motherfucker on steroids. That ain't natural.
Like, we don't have Brock Lesnar anymore. Like, we don't have that Diesel motherfucker.
This fucker. Hammer fucking Stone is the next Hogan.
Oh,
It's already been said. Hogan himself said it.
Hammer Stone.
Am I right? I'm pretty sure.
He got beat by Oba Femi.
Hogan gave his stamp of approval on that motherfucking jackass.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I used to be a Hulkamaniac and all that shit.
I'm sorry.
But I know, because
I'm sorry about
Hulk Hogan was.
I was too. I feel really bad.
Hogan's a racist piece of shit. And
I watched Hulk Hogan fight the Ultimate Warrior at Madison Square Garden.
I love Hogan, but
I was
he's a
there.
piece of shit.
I was there.
He's a piece of
I
garbage.
used to live in New York. I was there.
Piece of trash.
Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior at Madison Square Garden. I was there. I watched it. And I was like, yo, this was my superhero.
Yeah.
And then just for later on as I get grown, I hear this bullshit and I'm like, man, do you know how many black people done bought your t-shirts, your toys? We done saved the prayers and eat the vitamins and all that shit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know,
And wasn't you and Mr. T's best friends at WrestleMania 1?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Come on, man. Even now it's all a lie.
yeah, it was saving face. He was trying to save.
Eating your vitamins, saying your prayers, being the best American you can be. I mean, fucking.
That's CM Punk.
Ain't it? That's Hogan 2.0.
Yeah, that's CM Punk, man. It's like CM Punk's way better.
Wheaties.
Yeah. I mean, There's a lot of guys CM Punk's better than.
Oh, man.
Flair, Shawn Michaels, there's a ton. But anyway, we're not talking about CM Punk no more.
Damian Priest and CM Punk.
Yep.
That was the end of it.
Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
That was a good match. I don't care what you say. That was a good
It
match.
was a good match.
But it shouldn't have been the middle match.
So we have
It shouldn't have been
that's
the middle match.
1 Hell in a Cell, 2 Nia Jax,
Yeah.
3 Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
And the next one was Liv and Rhea.
Finn Balor,
Yeah,
Damian
Liv and
Priest.
Rhea. It was Liv and Rhea.
Yeah.
And then it was
And then we had Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
then the Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Liv and Rhea's match was crazy because they had
Liv
Shark
and Rhea.
King.
I was gonna say.
And you called this
gotta
like
start talking
you
about
called
it.
When I seen it, when I watched it, when she said that Dom was gonna be in that cage, when she said that, I said Liv gonna have help, and I said the only person who I could think of was Raquel Rodriguez.
And
They
this
used to be tag team.
I just said the rest of the Judgment Day was.
They used to
come out. I mean, but
that was a women's match,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna come out there.
This guy threw out Rodriguez early before that match even was really doing anything.
And what happened when we sitting there? I said,
Look at him! I got.
And who was it? It
what
was
the
her.
fuck? Where's this coming from? Like what? I'm not like connecting to when he
See,
said
I got some news on the lines that she had got re-signed.
Okay,
She had got re-signed, and I was like, this would be the ultimate time to bring her back, because they used to be tag team champions. They used to be women's tag team champions. Yes.
Oh, okay.
They used to be WWE women's tag team champions.
Okay,
Yes.
I said I need to take down notes because this is what I wanted to talk about. Right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Liv and
know
Rhea,
that.
I was talking
You introduced that to me. I didn't.
Really?
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
I did
I
and
don't
just
think I
haven't really been
remember.
paying attention. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, at one
The
time,
Rodriguez thing
yes.
threw me off when you
Yeah,
said that.
I remember it.
I wasn't thinking about that.
So
We
my
never even spoke
question
of her
is,
last night,
okay.
so that's crazy.
this she comes back right at Bad Blood to help her, but they're teammates, right?
And she turned.
Did they have bad blood?
When they first broke up,
Yeah.
what was it? When they
I
first
think so. Yeah, they did have some.
I
bad
think it was a
blood.
little. I think it was a little bit of beef when they first broke
So
up.
are
Yeah, it
they
was a little
coming to
help.
build for to a feud for
But
her
see, the thing about it
after
though,
she helped
I don't
her?
see any feud because it ain't like she gonna come in and take that belt from her.
Right.
Because why are you just coming back? Ain't nobody paying to see you with that belt.
Not at the moment, no.
You know what I'm saying? So right now she's gonna be like her Tiffy
I
time.
don't know. Right
to Nia
before she
Jax.
left, she
she's
was
gonna
a
be
super powerhouse, and they were pushing her hard
they
as
killed
fuck.
all her momentum.
They
They
killed
killed
her.
all
Yeah.
of that. So right now she's at the bottom of the totem pole trying to work herself back up.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna be like Liv's little enforcer.
Yeah. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Liv's gonna need-
And then eventually what's going to happen is if Liv keeps that belt, she's going to get tired of Liv, pushing her around, using her
Yep.
as a tool.
And then she's gonna go-
Now I'm going to fight you for
That's-
this belt. They build it up to the shit.
to WrestleMania.
It ain't nothing but an ongoing soap opera.
Yeah.
They
It's
build it to the climax.
Yeah.
It's building for WrestleMania or Royal Rumble between Rodriguez and Liv
Yes,
Morgan. If
yes.
Liv Morgan keeps
And
fighting.
remember, Rodriguez, she got fired. Not to,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She got fired. She was in that big firing.
Oh yeah.
And remember, like you said, they was building her up for something good, and then all of a sudden
They were pushing her hard.
Then all of a sudden they chopped her off at the throat, and she was gone.
No.
Just like a lot of Nia Jax. Remember, they had chopped her off. She was gone, and now she back and got the fucking belt.
Yeah. And she's doing big things right now.
Yeah, I gotta tell you the truth. I
mean, she
don't
don't
give a fuck what
cake
nobody
wings
say.
or
I don't
anything.
care what nobody say. All of that shit was in the plan.
Yep.
All of that shit was in the plan.
And the big plan.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna fire you just to hire you back.
Sometimes they do that to clear up space.
Yeah, no, what it is,
Do
it's
something
all
else.
part of the storyline.
Yeah, it's all part of it.
It's all part of the storyline.
And some actually go to other companies.
tell you
That's
right
when
now.
they're actually cut.
Keep your eyes open.
So that's why I
Because
was
it's one person out waiting for to make a comeback, and you haven't heard anything from her on social media, nothing. Mandy Rose. Watch out for her.
No. I seen some shit on her. She was doing something at an Italian restaurant on a short, or like.
Oh, she making pizzas?
On some Italian.
Who she doing?
Italian subs. Something at this restaurant.
I'll tell you, watch it. That girl is too fine.
I just heard something
athletic.
about Mandy Rose. I just downloaded her on the game.
Okay.
User.
Okay. So
It's
I
kinda crazy.
have to talk about the segment with the shark cage.
Yeah, Shark Cage was crazy.
Where Dominic fell out of the shark cage upside down.
That was the funniest
Chained to the
shit.
fucking cage.
And I still
upside down.
I still say that was a racist reference because he was hanging there like a fucking piñata.
And she beat him with the fucking
stick. That was the most racist shit I ever seen in my life.
I mean,
Oh my
he
god.
was so serious. I heard him scream. I said,
Only thing I turned around, oh my god, it's a Mexican from a chain.
No,
What the hell?
Stop, bro.
At least he wasn't hanging from his neck.
And the Atom
At
Cub.
least they didn't.
But what? How the hell you jump out that motherfucker not realizing your ankle is chained to something?
No,
Let's just say-
he opened the door and he was standing there on the side, and I think he slipped.
On what? Wasn't no floor in there. Wasn't no grease, no oil. What did he slip on? He must have pissed on himself or something.
Yeah, he pissed on himself. That's exactly what it was. He was in a claustrophobic place, and he's afraid of tight, enclosed places, and he was raised above the ring.
I don't think that was part of the script. His face was bloodshot red. That was not a part of the script.
What they
He
should
was
have did.
terrified.
Here's another missed opportunity of the whole show. They should have had that motherfucker in there with some chicken nuggets. He did fine. He did fine.
If they'd have gave him a 40-piece, he'd have been good. He could have said, you know,
a 40 just like just eat your nuggets and don't
40 piece of nuggets.
a 40-piece of nuggets, a goddamn Corona,
A 40 Corona,
Yeah.
And a couple
a
nuggets.
blunt, and a 20-piece nugget. He would have been
that
fine.
motherfucker sitting there like Jesus talk.
Chris Cross applesauce knocked out some Oh, the match over. Oh, man, who won? Oh, who was he? Oh, man,
That
that's great.
motherfucker's not cool enough to be smoking no weed. He would, if you would have
Imagine Dominic Mysterio on the highest.
Oh my god.
Nah, man.
Anyway, when he said, yo, just
We'll get canceled.
Let's roll in the low rider.
Yeah, okay. We'll do a whole pod on the low
Let
rider.
me get some tenders. I need some tenders.
On a real note,
Give me some chicken
the
tenders.
low
I
rider
like
gimmick
chicken
is
tenders.
something.
I love it.
I don't give a fuck what
love
nobody
it
says.
so
Dominic
much.
Mysterio right now is number one
Is
in my
on
fucking
fucking
book.
fire,
Now
dude.
listen,
That
I'm not
dude is the
saying-
new age Eddie Guerrero.
I love to hate him.
I'm not saying
And
he put Eddie.
The thing about it though, people love to hate him, and that's why he's so good.
Change your attire. and
Okay.
He keep the same attire and everything. Just keep the low rider. Keep the gangster gimmick, bro.
No, that's Eddie Guerrero all day
I'm too
long.
excited
That's what I'm
about this.
And you notice why? Remember when Eddie Guerrero was China? What was China? What they call China? Mommy.
Yeah, they
We
did.
got
Black
Eddie.
Rose.
They
We
did,
got
yeah.
Eddie,
I'm saying my
right?
bad.
They did.
A cooler version of Eddie.
Yeah. Hold
on. Listen.
Hold the
Listen to
they,
I ain't gonna say he's cooler.
Hold on.
He's
I
a
ain't gonna
new
say that and
age.
get away with it.
Hold on.
Dom's cooler than Eddie.
Listening?
No.
Listening.
I'll tell you.
Alright, hot take.
I'll watch this documentary.
We got Lowrider
That's a
Dominic
gangster
Mysterio, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a
Lowrider Dominic Mysterio as a permanent, and he will never, like, they have him so buried as a heel.
Yeah,
He can't go.
He can never go face. And so you've got
It would take something very big for him
various
to
times
turn
throughout
face.
his career.
He can be a tweener. He can look like one of them. Like he'd be Hill
Randy.
one week, and Randy,
Yeah.
Steve Austin. Yeah.
So that's almost like
How do
Stone
you do
Cold.
that?
But then we got Dominic.
Like that's like Venom.
And everybody
Orton came
absolutely
easy.
loves to hate
But how would you do
Dominic. Like
that?
it's
That's
like
the weird
it's
part.
not just it's so like the boos are so loud. He's got
yeah.
so much.
That
heat.
dude is getting
It's
bigger
like,
pops than motherfucking Roman Reigns in them.
Dude, that's what I'm
When
saying.
he show his face, the crowd under. And he ain't gotta say a fucking word.
He's getting more booze than MJF was.
Yo.
yeah.
Dude, no.
At that word.
That dude right there.
got booed out of the
And-
stadium
and-
in Wembley. Dominic got so much worse than WrestleMania 39.
I would love for him to come on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And it ain't just on a phone call. He ain't even got to be here. Let it be on a
Put on
phone
FaceTime.
Dominic Mysterio is the
FaceTime
shit.
Come on, man.
Goddamn it, if he called right now, I'll set a roll of toilet paper right here because he is the shit. Man.
To get back on your take, I do. Okay, I wouldn't say he's cooler, but I would say we do have a more modern.
More modern Eddie.
Because
You got that addition of the hip hop. But no,
ass
and I
Eddie.
think Eddie too, though. Like with Eddie, people disliked there were people who disliked Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
And
didn't
I
get
don't
the
think
whole
there's
lot of shit
anybody
still.
that doesn't like.
But then we like
Dominic's
Then we like the
gimmick.
motherfucker
That's what I'm
for lying.
Oh, even his own daddy. Even his own daddy, Ray even said. He said right now, he said, as much as I hate my son right now, he's on fire.
Right.
He said right now he is on fire and nobody can touch him. He said you got old heels that wish they had the heat that Dominic got right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Motherfuckers are buying tickets just to see him so they can boo.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It don't matter about a win-loss record, how many titles he held or nothing. He's just that good.
People will pay good money just to watch him get his ass whooped.
Literally.
That means he's doing
Dominic
his
Mysterio,
job.
Yeah.
He is Dirty Sanchez, Dominic Mysterio.
I thought it was Dirty Dog,
I've seen
but
some
No, Dirty Sanchez. That's what Ray called him. Dirty
is
with that
true.
mustache.
That is true.
Dirty
They
Sanchez.
did call him
I've heard a lot of people make the take that Dom may be like a world champion soon, and like for the
I don't see him
I
as a
was
world
like,
champion.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you right
I
now.
see it.
Dom don't even need a belt.
He don't even gotta get fair 1, 2, 3s.
He don't
every
need
time.
his dude right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I need to see the
He
most.
was the North
I
American
need to
champion.
see him go to the creative cheat methods that Eddie used.
No. And you know when was the last time you see somebody do it in WWE? When was the last time you see somebody slam the chair down and then drop? We ain't seen that in a long time.
Nobody
Not
does
in
it.
WWE, but recently.
They do it on the independents.
Yeah.
They don't do it in the main shit.
No, to be honest, I'll say it. I thought Dom was gonna beat Gunther. I thought he was gonna pull something out of his butt and get O'Connor wrong.
But you know what though? That would fuck up the whole industry.
Exactly. That's why I was so
Like,
ready
yo,
for
for
it. That's why I was so
real.
ready for it.
They got Sami Zayn beat him, man.
That's what I'm talking
Sami Zayn.
Amy Hogan.
I know I'm an old guy. Do y'all remember the cartoon?
Media runs wild.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You remember that old Christmas? Don't Sami Zayn look like Yukon Cornelius?
Yes. A little bit.
I thought I was the only one who saw that with the red beard. Wow, did you do that on purpose, Sammy?
Oh man.
He looked like he should be having a pickaxe looking for gold in the snow.
Oh man.
Okay.
So just put him on Fortnite. Give him a pickaxe.
We were talking about Liv and Rhea. We had talked about the Dominic falling out and getting beat with a stick.
Like a runaway slave.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. And I was like, oh my god, this
That was
motherfucker just said
sad.
that. Like,
That
pretty
was
loud in the
sad.
restaurant. I was like, oh my
I
god.
swear. She hit him so hard, I was waiting for candy to pop out his head. I swear for Lord.
Damn it.
And then what I was saying earlier about when we got to this match, I wanted to talk about it. The thing about Big Nell said about Raquel and Liv being partners.
Yeah.
And I was asking
forgot.
about if they had split up and did they have bad blood when they
If I'm
split up.
correct, I think what split them up was Raquel got hurt.
Okay.
So they couldn't defend the belts anymore, so they had to give them up.
And then they gave
So that might be bad blood.
right.
Yeah, there's bad blood there, definitely.
Yeah.
You didn't protect your partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that might be bad blood.
I mean,
I just putting it on the Bad Blood pay-per-view, and because every rivalry tonight was Bad Blood, was that even also Bad Blood? Like it was their bad blood between them, even though she was helpful tonight.
yeah.
I would say
I'd say
so.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The match order was fucked up, but it was a good pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Oh, hold on. But while we're on topic of Raquel, can we mention the fact that she kind of cooked her own return? Can we talk about that real quick?
Why? Because she came out like a pre-ejaculation.
No, not even. Wait, hold on. What?
Is that what it was?
No, but hold on.
She bust her nut a little too early.
No, like what? No, because like like you're right though. It's funny, but you're right though. She came in, she did her job, bell rung.
Yeah.
She goes in, does the Tejada bomb, bells rung. She throws Liv on top of Rhea. Sits there like a jabroni, just standing there. What are you doing? Take her off. Picks up Liv, drops her halfway.
Hey, carry her out and
Just drops her all the way on the ground. Rolls out of the ring, grabs the champion. Jabroni's her way to the top of the ramp just to stand there while women dominate out. Yeah, it was like you kind of cooked your own return there, dude. You could have came in, did the Tejada bomb, threw her around, and left. But nah, she kind of cooked herself. It's like you jumped in the pan, overcooked already. Damn. But I mean, she might have. I mean, like
she, like I said, like a premature ejaculation. She got hard and fell off.
It was there, but it wasn't really there.
You were right there. Couldn't hit the cloud.
Oh, she had the whiskey dick.
I thought it was a crazy moment.
But I called it.
No way this guy was right about
her coming back is crazy.
I called it.
And he's been saying that for like a month and some change. Just walking around the house.
Yeah, I kept saying.
I don't care.
I kept saying, ain't no way Liv gonna beat Rhea. I said if she beat her, she gonna have to have help, and it's not gonna be a dude. Because it's a women's match. Yeah. It's not automatic disqualification. Ain't no dude gonna. And I thought about it. I was like, who would actually come out there and help her? Because at first I was like, Alexa Bliss. We ain't seen her in a long time. But then I was like, nah, they don't really fuck with each other like that. And then I said, Raquel. And then I heard that she had got re-signed. I said, yeah, it is. That's what's going on.
So now,
and I called it. They pulled the plug on it, but it was a premature ejaculation.
So this new Judgment Day has like
six members now.
What is it? Raquel, Liv, Carlito, Dee, Finn.
That's the Judgment Day bunch.
I mean, if they've added Raquel, yeah.
So damn, that's 7. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's too many people.
Raquel,
that's a mean faction.
But see, that's a hard number. So you know something is going on.
Yeah, Carlito.
And I think Raquel, she came in there to keep her safe, so she can keep herself open to get that belt.
Yeah.
I don't want you to lose it to nobody else, because I'm gonna take it.
Because I know I can beat you, but I don't know if I can beat anybody else.
No, but she was beefing with Rhea Ripley before she was injured.
Because them Amazons.
Yeah.
They from Themyscira. Them Amazons.
Oh wait, they were beefing? Her and Rhea were beefing?
Yeah, for the
At one time, but yeah. Remember, that's when Rhea, when she kept having the arm injury.
No, that was beforehand.
I'm talking about Raquel. Remember, she kept arm injury.
Yeah.
She kept that was before she disappeared. She kept having that damn arm injury, and she kept coming back. She kept coming back. She got cleared, came back, messed the arm up again. So I guess this might be her get back.
Samoa Joe syndrome.
Yeah. Weakest toilet tissue.
Every 5 seconds.
That was a crazy part of that match when fucking Rhea Ripley had toilet paper with Dominic.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But they said you could buy that shit on WWE.com for $24.99.
You get you all whole.
We want our sponsorship, Paul.
Yeah. Give me a sponsorship.
Give me my money.
Toilet paper. I'll take it.
My money, son.
Shit, what do I need to do? I need to send you a picture of me wiping my ass with Dominic's face?
I wipe my ass with Dominic's face.
All day long. Right there, you really shit on him.
Case of Dominic toilet paper.
Definitely putting up a case for like resell though later.
Ain't it?
Watch.
Hey, I'll resell it with the shit on it.
Send me one case.
I
don't know. We gonna be popular enough as the Highest Fuck podcast. We wipe our ass with the Dominic toilet paper, then we autograph it.
Oh, how you gonna autograph it?
Where's Dominic's?
You autographing it first, right?
We autograph it with our own signature because we're famous enough.
That's gross. I hope we don't get
You know why? Because we high as fuck.
I hope we don't get that high. I mean, that's I hope we get that high. I hope we don't get that.
Like that.
I hope we don't get that famous.
Oh, man.
Dude, I wasn't that stoned. Dude, you were wiping your face with Dominic Mysterio. Or you were wiping your ass with Dominic Mysterio's face.
Like, oh my god.
That's
You got the dirty Sanchez in your butt.
That's gotta be a wild moment there, right? But instead of the chicken nuggets, we had toilet paper. It's fine.
It works out.
What was the next match?
Raquel came back. Then we had Cody Rhodes and
Let's talk about it.
APB marching band.
That band.
They had the The Georgia
that
joint.
entrance.
The
That
Atlanta
Georgia.
Cody a special entrance.
I didn't see it.
Oh, see, I'm tell you right now, we was outside.
We were outside
smoking.
smoking.
Yeah, we was getting high as fuck.
Yeah, we were getting high as fuck.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
This is the one time where being hot was unnecessary.
Hey.
I was so happy.
Look it up.
Mr. Brown.
It said High AF Podcast.
Yeah, bro.
Look it up.com.
We trying to figure it out.
There's the video.
Where's the fucking shit at?
How did you find it?
No, that was
Something there.
Roman Reigns got a special entrance.
Yeah,
Right,
that
something.
orchestra killed it. Cody's.
Well, you know they always do that,
Yeah.
do some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right
They
now.
only did
Cody's
special
outfit on the
entrances
other hand.
for WrestleMania.
Shit
Co-
sucks.
Cody,
And the skull again.
Cody is
I'm
the
sorry.
man.
I heard anybody.
Cody is the man. They probably did anything he want.
I'm sorry, Cody's
Cody's
fit.
good.
Cody's fit was just not hitting today. I'm sorry.
But, like,
that sleeveless jacket and that helmet was not hitting.
I told my son back in the day when Cody was still with WWE, when he was trying to find his footing, when he was Stardust, all that. I told him, I said, watch. I said, Cody Rhodes gonna leave WWE. He gonna go out there and hit them indies, and guess what? They're gonna be begging him to come back. And oh dad, you done fucked up the church's money. But he didn't believe me. And then all of a sudden he went to Japan.
Bro.
AEW, all that shit. Cody come back, he's the headline. He's the headline.
Yes.
Of somebody who was a mid-card his whole career.
Yeah, definitely was. I mean, it started.
Now you're a fucking headliner.
Yeah. That's true. Okay.
This dude was a
Very good.
mid-card his whole career. Remember, he was always second fiddle. He was never the star of anything.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you had
I like the
you had
Stardust.
Evolution.
Yeah.
He was with.
I mean, even before Evolution, remember when he was tag teaming?
Randy Orton.
Remember when he was tag teaming with Bob Holly?
I mean, Ted DiBiase Jr.
Randy and Ted DiBiase.
Cody and all that.
But do you remember when he was tag teaming with Bob Holly?
Yeah.
This was even
I do,
before that.
actually. I remember that.
This was
my
even
first
before
tag
that.
The undashing Cody Rhodes.
No, when he was with, I don't know.
And he used to come out there and put them bags on people's heads.
I don't know if y'all
That was the funniest shit.
But,
And I think that character was dope.
Yeah.
I just...
It never went where you would.
This motherfucker come out there and do an interview, and the people who was interviewing him, he'll put a bag over their head. I'm like, you can't talk to me like that. Put the bag over their motherfucking head. I'm like, yo, this dude
You're
really...
just as ugly as me. You're ugly too.
Okay, no, but
Fucking
saying
bullshit.
beforehand.
I loved it.
When he came
I
back,
don't know if y'all remember or not, but when Cody was still tagging with Hardcore Holly, he is actually the first person to lose and win a tag team champion at the exact same time. Don't remember?
Hold up, now you fucking with me right now. Cause that you watching wrestling, you was little. You was real little.
Yeah, first.
You was real little.
Okay.
Something's there, but
So, Ted Jr.
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Ted DiBiase Jr. He was beefing with Hardcore Holly at the time, and he, I think, asked for a tag team match. He asked for a tag team match. It was for the titles. And it was back when it was the red tag team title.
Oh, that's when it was.
Black and gold tag team title with the red in it, the little rectangle joint. It was that one. And it was Cody and Hardcore Holly versus Ted and a mystery partner. To get to the ring.
Oh yeah, the Cody match.
Yeah,
Cody
get to
was
the
on.
ring.
Yes, I do.
Ted
So Kitty was on both sides.
Some Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, Cody was on both sides.
Exact same.
Oh yeah.
yep. I remember that.
Damn, that's back when I was really getting high and drunk. That's when I don't remember that shit.
I knew you were going on something. I remember that shit.
That's crazy.
I was like,
I told you, my son,
that night
my
live.
son, I turned him on to wrestling when he was little.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, wrestling been in my blood for over 40 years. I'll be 50 years old. I've been watching wrestling probably since I was about 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching my whole life too. Sitting in a rocker going crazy at the Undertaker.
Ain't it?
Every time the boogeyman come out, I'm on the couch. I said,
yeah.
I said, ain't no way.
He was
real.
And he's in there sucking them damn worms down.
I said, let me know in the match.
I'm the boogeyman. He'll come to get you.
You know, my kids had the same reaction to Boogeyman. They loved them because I had his action figures. I had two of them. I had the giant one still, and I had the little one they had.
Oh, that's
still.
sick.
And they had the little one, and they had the big giant one. They like characters, so they didn't really think nothing of him being real or nothing, I guess. But we're watching the Royal Rumble, and Boogeyman come out there because it's the Bray Wyatts out there, right?
Yeah.
My man's up there. The kids are like glued to the TV because fucking Bray Wyatt's on TV. You know, we love Bray Wyatt in the house. My
Bray Wyatt is God.
My kid, yeah. Ask Maynard who's the best. He'll tell you it's Bray Wyatt. That's our dude. But it's Bray in the ring, right? And then Boogie comes out. He comes out there doing his little fucking crazy shit. My kids,
he dancing like the boy from Jungle Fever, like Gator from Jungle Fever.
I'm thinking these kids are gonna lose their shit. They're gonna love this shit. They're gonna fucking love it. Nope.
They crashed.
Fucking instant tear.
Sucking down them fucking worms.
I'm sorry, Maynard. I know I put you on the spot there. But, yeah, it was instant fucking tears, man. It was instant. Because I guess they just realized at that moment, they were like, holy shit, I've been playing with that figure for I don't know how long, and that's a real thing. That thing's real. So, yeah, when the kids saw that shit, they thought it was, they were terrified because they were like, I thought it was just a figure. That we played
I'm the boogeyman. And I'm coming to get you.
I thought it was a gimmick. No, he's really weird.
I tried to tell them that, you know, this is a real guy.
And that dude really didn't have no teeth.
Yeah.
He just got them teeth fixed.
You know, his brother is Papa Shango.
Really?
That's the Godfather.
Yeah, that's his brother in real life.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're brothers in real life. Isn't
Wow.
that crazy how they're both.
And now that you said, you look at him, you be like,
voodoo.
Yeah.
but let me tell you something. The Godfather went through a whole lot of time. He was calmer.
Yes, he was calm.
He was calmer. He was with the right to censor.
No. Yeah, he was. Godfather was. Good father.
No, IRS. That was Erwin R. Scheisse. That was Bray Wyatt's daddy. That was. But he was with the right to censor. He was Papa Shango.
Yep.
He was the motherfucking Godfather pimp shit. He went through like 4 or 5 gimmicks before he actually found his footing.
Which was Godfather.
And that's the thing. The most controversial motherfucking stereotype character was the one that actually stuck to his motherfucking ass. And guess what? He still lived there. This motherfucker
with his gimmicks were stereotyped.
Papa Shango,
African American.
Papa Shango was a voodoo doctor.
What was Kama? Kama was something.
Kama was supposed to been. He was supposed to be like a Iranian or something like that. He was
commander of
he was one of them.
Something like
Kama, what they call him? Kama, the ultimate weapon or some shit like that.
Something like that.
He was like a chieftain or something.
No, he was like Iranian militant soldier type character.
A chieftain.
But Papa Shango, you done made this motherfucker a voodoo witch doctor.
Yeah, he's a voodoo witch doctor, which is also stereotypical.
And then the Godfather. And he embraced that shit because he actually owned a fucking strip club in Las Vegas. He owns a strip.
He's got a car place too. He owns cars.
He said every time WWE come to Las Vegas, he said they always come to his motherfucking club.
Yeah, and
he owns a strip club in Las Vegas.
Fucking cars too.
That's crazy. Steve Austin has his own beer company, man. It's crazy. You take a gimmick.
Oh yeah. Hey, shit! If you could turn it into something, you better do it.
Yup.
Hey, turn them nickels into dollars.
Woo energy drink. Get out of here.
Hey, Ric Flair.
Get out. You can only order it.
Ric Flair. Woo energy drink.
Also,
I mean,
he got a gimmick like Ric Flair. You can sell anything, so he has weed too.
Yes, sir.
He runs his own.
Hell yeah! I be watching him on videos smoking joints. I'm like, yo, Rick.
He's back there looking at the product and messing with the weed and stuff, dude.
He's 80
with a
years
scientist
old. I mean, he's
outfit
got to
on.
be in the amount of pain that, like, the most amount of pain that anybody.
All them backdrops he done took.
Don't become
The face
an
bumps,
18, 17 time world champion without hitting at least 2 joints.
Shit, 2 joints, cocaine, some LSD, a shot of motherfucking cocaine. Oh, he was hitting meth, crack, all that shit.
I don't
Ric Flair, let me tell you something. Ric Flair,
17-time
Ric Flair been wrestling.
buddy.
He been physical in the ring for at least 50 years.
And they only count, or they don't
Yeah,
count
Long got
5 of them,
Sam
because
Long.
he's technically like a 21-time world champion. Different championships.
Yeah, no.
Let me tell you something. What the WWE count is not exactly what you have. You know what I'm saying? What the WWE count is not exactly what you have.
Ric Flair has won 5
Ric Flair-
titles in the WWE.
AJ Styles isn't a 3-time.
But see, now what you fail to realize when the WWE say Ric Flair is a 16-time world champion,
16?
they're not counting his NWA championships.
Of course not.
They're not counting none of that shit. The old Texas territories
So we
and shit.
got Ric
They're
Flair
not
and John
counting that.
Cena tied for 16. Randy Orton at 15.
Yeah.
And Triple H.
And Triple H is what, 14?
Or 13? 14.
14.
Triple H is 14.
You look it up. I think I'm spot on.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
14, 15.
Yeah.
I'm going 14.
Higher level.
I'm going 14. I'm 14 world champion. Triple H is ball sick.
Also, now the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, because, you know, one of those guys was Miz because he held the most, right?
Yeah.
So now the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, because Gunther beat the Miz for the Intercontinental title, is Gunther, because he's had it for the
Gunther
longest
beat
ever.
who for the title?
And he kept the title when Miz tried to beat him for it like
who did
3
he
different
actually take
times.
that belt
Who
from?
did he take that belt from?
Who, Gunther?
Yeah.
Who the fuck did he get it from?
Rob Ricochet.
Oh, Ricochet.
Well, it was Ricochet, wasn't it?
Dog walked him twice back to back and took it from him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was Ricochet.
I thought Ricochet had the United States champion, because didn't he take it from Austin,
No.
For a minute.
No.
I thought for a minute.
Ricochet got it from, I think, Sammy, and then Ricochet lost it to Gunther. The the United States title went from Austin to Bobby to Seth, back to Theory, back to Seth.
There might
It jumped
be
around
juice in
a
there,
few
you
times
see it in
during
the
that
light.
2022, 2023 period. All I mostly remember from like the whole United States run before LA Knight and Logan Paul and whatnot, I think was that with that triple threat match at Elimination Chamber, Bobby, Austin Theory, and Seth. When Seth did he jumped off Bobby and curb stomped Austin Theory that match.
Yeah.
That was like really the last thing I remember before the whole Logan Paul LA Knight thing.
I'm so glad they letting LA Knight
Logan's
do him.
He is.
Yeah, Logan.
When he did that, what was that Maximel Models bullshit? Who in the fuck came up with that shit?
Don't you talk shit about MXM, man.
Nah, who the fuck came up with that shit?
Talk shit about Pose.
No, but actually now they're in AEW.
There you go, come on.
Now they're in AEW, and they're actually getting some shine.
Yeah, they're actually doing
But
some shit.
LA Knight, I remember when I first met him, he was Eli Drake. Yeah.
And he had that dummy button when he
Yeah.
dummy.
Dummy. Had the little red button like the Target shit.
Yeah.
Had the little dummy. Yeah.
This man has been.
That man been on fire for
He's
years.
been on fire for years, and he's been needing this stuff.
So you were right, by the way.
What? About what?
14, Randy Orton.
Oh hell yeah! I was right about Triple H. Hell yeah!
And right now,
'Cause I ain't know
I'm
he
pissed
stuck
off
one
because
in
now
there.
what is he? The United States champion?
Yeah.
LA Knight.
Yeah. That man's supposed to be. He is the combination of Stone Cold and The Rock.
Yeah, he is still doing the Eli Drake thing. That is.
Yeah, I mean he's LA Knight, but he's still
It's just another name.
Eli.
I bet that's how they shook hands on the deal. They were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I just want to be Eli Drake, or I want to be this.
Yeah, I want to say
If I'm gonna do LA Knight's thing,
I still got to be me.
Do this.
It no matter what you change.
And think about it though. Remember Stone Cold back in the days when
What?
same difference. Same difference.
I think with Triple H and LA Knight, he was just like, let's go.
No, Triple H saw it.
Why they hire him in
Yeah.
the first place? Why you gonna hire a talent like LA Knight?
Triple H saw it. He saw it.
How you gonna hire him? How you gonna hire him and not want
But
him to
Stone
do
Cold
what
said,
he did?
God damn it, I'll drink one beer.
What?
Hey, then I'll drink another beer.
I can't wait.
Then I'll drink another beer.
I can't wait
Then
to
I'll take a
see
piss.
if they actually
Then I'll come back and get another beer.
if they do the dummy button again. If they actually bring
Oh
back the
man.
button. Impress the button.
I used to watch
I know
Eli
it's-
Drake when he used to go to Mexico
Yeah,
and wrestle. And he used to do this shit
I think
in Spanish. Puta aquí. And he used to say it in Spanish. I was like, yo, this dude is really ridiculous. And the Mexican people sitting there just laughing like fucking hell. I'm like, yo, are you serious?
Yeah, I love me some that. I love that dude.
Yeah.
Eli Drake.
Crazy. From NWA all the way up.
Eli Drake.
He was all
TNA,
his gimmick.
all that.
TNA, that was.
Look at this. Look at these shoes. Shoes of a champion. Look at this jacket. Shoes of a champion. What did I say? This nigga was drunk on his ass.
Yo, Eli Drake. That dude, he was ahead of his time. He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, like
He
he's older
was.
now,
I think he's
and it's kind of
41
crazy.
or
Yeah,
But you know, but the thing about it though, if you notice the
kinda
difference,
crazy.
the difference
Yeah.
between WWE and other wrestling federations, WWE has an incubation.
Yeah,
They're homegrown superstars.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other wrestling federations, they go to the indies and they find these dudes and they're like, yo, come on and be you. WWE, they pick you up,
Because
they want to change you.
Because they got an idea for you.
Yeah, they want to change you. Cause I remember Triple H said,
Yeah, your elements so you can grow in life.
I remember Triple H said, I saw this on the video, he said, I don't give a fuck how many promotions you've been to, how many championships you had. Do you look good on camera? Can you sell t-shirts? That's what they worried about.
Yeah.
So I'm like, God damn it, I can come through there with one arm, 4 toes, and a half an eyeball. But if motherfuckers is feeling what I'm feeling, you could tell me I got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that brings back the age old question: sports entertainment or pro wrestling?
Yeah,
WWE is obviously more on the sports entertainment side.
Yeah,
If you want to watch pro wrestling, go watch ROH.
Sports
Yeah, I'll give it to
entertainment.
you. Watch AEW. It may be some weird stuff time and time again, like concrete pop. I hate that match. I'm sorry. I hate that match.
Oh, when they hit Swerve with that goddamn
I hate
concrete.
that match so much. But moving on. I mean, they
You have a
actually
phobia of needles. Is that why you hate that?
Yes, and I mean, like, dude, we've been through it with New Jack.
Let me tell you something.
It is.
I done had so
You
many.
have to kill yourself to get.
I done had so many surgeries and been pricked with so many needles. That shit don't even bother me. That's why I was looking at. I'm like, really? That's what y'all resorting to now?
Like, come on.
Now y'all got dope fiends wrestling. Y'all shooting
Like,
motherfuckers up with needles. Come on,
I'm protecting
man.
Where'd you get his news from?
That's what I'm saying. Where you need?
Ain't
Is
it?
it like?
Yeah, what y'all got some diabetics that work here?
Now Swerve end up with his mouth rotting out. We know who did it. Go ahead and lock up Hangman. We know who did it.
That man got hepatitis in his back jaw.
I'm saying.
God damn, bro. Shit.
But
Oh god.
no, but like,
Yo.
AEW.
But you know what though? AEW is the wrestling from back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
Back in the days when wrestling, remember wrestling was, it didn't come on till after dark.
Right.
You didn't catch wrestling during the daytime. It came on at night. Because why? Somebody was bleeding.
Yeah.
And you didn't show that during the daytime. You didn't show that during the daytime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a little kid, when I was a little kid, shit, if you didn't stay up past 10 o'clock, you didn't watch wrestling.
Right.
Wrestling came on at 10 o'clock at night. And like I said, if you wasn't strong enough to stay up, you didn't see it. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, Dusty Rhodes, if you see a picture of Dusty Rhodes, that boy got so many cuts across his motherfucking head from blading. Every match Dusty Rhodes had, he bled.
Yeah.
Him and New Jack both.
No, New Jack was crazy. New Jack said it straight up in interview. He said, man, I was so coked up every match.
Yeah, he said that. He said, I hate to fuck people up.
Stabbing people.
Remember he stabbed that dude like 13 times.
Oh, yeah, the incident. He said that fucking kid.
Yeah, that was when the kid tried to be a wrestler.
He's 17.
And man, he fucked that kid up. He almost killed that boy.
Yeah.
He said that boy gonna come in there and tell him how to work a match.
Yeah.
No, we never finna do that. No, that was twice it happened. But he said one time he did an independent show, and he said, you know what I'm saying, they was like, yo, we was working the match, and he was like, dude just tried to go extra hard on it. And he was like, you know what, motherfucker? Next thing you know, he said, man, they tried to lock me up. New Jack said, no, you're not gonna do that to me. He stabbed the dude. He said, I'm sitting there wrestling. He said, you can hear the motherfucking knife going in and coming out. Oh my God.
Man, I can't, bro.
And New Jack was a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one time where a person was like not wanting to go off the top.
I met New Jack one time. I met New Jack one time. I remember what he told dude. He was like, man, I'm scared. He said, no. He said, no. You going off of this motherfucker. And he grabbed his ass and throwed him. And he went through all them goddamn tables.
I watched this interview with him, and he was like, you know, he didn't feel that great about everything he's done in his life, you know. But he had some pretty humble moments where he like sold some stuff to a guy, like of his merchandise or something like that, or met this guy when he didn't really even have to. He met a fan and blah blah blah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, New Jack's crazy motherfucker. I mean that incident, that transit incident, whatever the fuck it was called, like
Mass transit.
Yeah, that was the big fat boy he's fucked up in the ring.
Yeah. It was a kid, I guess.
And dude was like 17 years old. He lied about his age so he could wrestle.
Yeah. And see, that's what happens when you lie about it.
And he almost killed that boy.
You can get hurt.
He almost killed that boy. And I mean, it's on video. It was on a pay-per-view or something.
I saw it. It's crazy.
It
was like not many people there, but
they said his mama and daddy was in there pleading.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice. I mean, he fucked that dude up. Like I said, it was a young boy. He lied so he can wrestle. He lied, and just so happened that night he was going up against New Jack. That was his first and last wrestling match.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, well, if you made a comeback, you gotta get a little, I got stabbed by New Jack.
You gotta make that a gimmick, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the Iron Survivor.
I survived New Jack.
If I can get shanked 20 times, I can eat your gimmick, son. Don't try me.
Yeah, that motherfucker retired after that shit. That motherfucker wouldn't even watch a wrestling match after that.
He was like, man, I thought this was gonna be like high school.
Yeah, he thought it was some bullshit, and then how you gonna try to tell this man how to work the match?
Yeah, when he's a veteran legend.
I mean, like, there's a difference between like asking for someone to like go slow or like don't go too hard or something like that. Coming up saying like, hey, listen, you need to do this and this, and I'm gonna do this. Who are you again?
I know pro wrestlers. I know pro wrestlers. My boy Mark. Mm-hmm. I know pro wrestlers. I know. You don't do that. You know, it's a flow. It's like a dance. Mm-hmm. If I push, you pull. We both can't push. That's like a door that swings open one way. If you push and I'm pulling, ain't nobody coming out, ain't nobody going in. You know, it's like a dance. And,
30 Stooges.
Yeah. Yeah. What was his name? Mass Transit? That was it was
Mass Transit.
Yeah, man, he fucked that boy up. And he was a big dude though.
Yeah, he was a big
He was a great big motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like redhead.
Like 16, 17 years old motherfucker, weighed almost 400 pounds.
Yeah, he was a big boy, yeah.
Dressed up like a bus driver.
You like
that was his outfit. He had on it looking like Ralph Cramden. Looking like Ralph Cramden from the Honeymooners.
Goes to wrestle PPW, the Continental Champion, Wyatt.
Wyatt, the River City Wrecking Ball.
21, something like
He's
that.
around the 20s,
yeah. He young as hell.
That was supposed to be my tag team partner, actually.
Oh man,
your tag team partner.
Yeah. Well, you.
Yeah, he was supposed to be.
He trained a little bit in the ring.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, we were working together through his younger come-ups and shit.
I remember.
We clicked because of CM Punk. The love for CM Punk, and we clicked, and so that was like my best friend in wrestling for the longest time, and. Like anywhere we was at, like this is my best friend right here in wrestling. That's my boy right here, and he'd be like, "Yo, you got that right." Whatever. Like we were supposed to be a tag team, and I love everything Wyatt Sutton's doing. Big shout out to my boy Wyatt Sutton.
Oh yeah,
like that dude's doing.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
Stuff.
Every time I'm at the matches, I always fuck with him with the Bam Bam Bigelow. But yeah, but you know what though, he's actually paying homage, and I like that. shit.
Yeah.
Cause nobody, I don't think there's nobody out there giving respects to Bam Bam Bigelow.
Well, one of his favorite wrestlers is Bam Bam Bigelow.
But Bam Bam Bigelow, that dude, as big as he was a beast.
But some people do it because they've been told that, hey, you look like this person, but he's actually doing the Bam Bam Bigelow.
And yeah, you can tell by his outfit.
Yeah, you can tell by the work ethic and putting into the moves.
But I don't know why, and I love you, but I don't think you. I'm gonna tell you the match that sticks out to me with Bam Bam Bigelow was him and Taz in ECW. When they went through that ring, you remember that? Oh man,
They can't go off the top too much. Yeah.
Let me see why I didn't like.
When they fell through the hole.
yes.
Yeah.
When it was off of like a springboard DDT or something,
Yeah.
they hooked up and Taz got Bam Bam and they went straight through the ring.
Taz had put the Taz mission on.
Yeah, and they dropped back,
Sitting on his back, and Bam Bam dropped on his back.
And they went through the ring. They went straight through. That was the first time we ever seen somebody go through the ring.
Yeah.
ECW was the first ones to do that, and then now all of a sudden WWE they doing it on TV, all that
They
shit.
do it like 17 different times.
Yeah.
Big Show, Mark Henry, Brock Lesnar.
Like last week when
Yeah,
they did the shit with Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed, they did the ring destroy.
Yeah.
Come on,
With Big Show and
how many people have they did it?
Brock Lesnar.
Mark Henry.
Brock Lesnar, Mark Henry, Big Show.
Mark Henry and Big Show.
They always, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, y'all do it so much.
I say it too about and that's going to be another spot that is ridiculous.
Why is the door open on?